We've all been hearing a lot about the one big beautiful bill, but how will it really affect your wallet, especially when tax time comes rolling around? So to break it down, I'm joined by tax advisor, economist, and lawyer Paul Vazquez with Tax Lab. And let's talk more about this because we've been hearing about this a lot in the news, of course, but we want to know how it's going to affect us, especially when tax time rolls around. And we need to be thinking about this now because you don't want to think about it too close to the end of the year. We want to know how it's affecting us so we can plan ahead.
There's lots of things in that one big beautiful bill. It is quite a large bill. What I concentrated on when I read through it was everything to do with taxes. And so I think there's some overarching themes that we need to understand when looking at these tax law changes.
Okay.
Number one is that there's, on most of them, a limitation that you need to have a Social Security number. So you need to have a valid Social Security number in order to get the benefit of these law changes of the tax code. The other is that there's actually a lot of income limitations on there. So if you earn too much money, they're either going to start reducing how much benefit you get from them or eliminate that benefit altogether. And third is that on some of these, there are different start dates to when you can start taking advantage of them, and on some, there are even end dates, meaning that it's not permanent, they're not going to be there forever. One of the ones people like to talk about is one of the benefits for seniors. While the Tax Cut and Jobs Act took away personal exemptions for everyone, this brings it back temporarily for our seniors. So our seniors, not only are they getting the regular bump up to their standard deduction, they're now also getting this personal exemption, but that runs out in a few years.
And you really help folks understand how to break this all down as well, because things change from year to year and there are a lot of different rules. What is the process like when they come and see you or talk to you to kind of get that idea of what you can do for them?
Absolutely. So at Tax Lab, we take a very comprehensive and proactive approach to people's prosperity. And so what we want to do is first understand where you're starting from financially, because we don't want to set a course of success that's meant for somebody else.
Right.
We want something that's meant for you right now, so we can take what's in the tax code and apply it to your specific position, and then chart that course to better and higher financial success, utilizing the tax code. Tax code is complex, and a lot of times it can be easy to miss things. Already, I am confident many Americans are missing huge tax breaks that are available to them before the One Big Beautiful Bill and even after the One Big Beautiful Bill that they've been missing out on for years and costing you tens of thousands of dollars in taxes. But if you know the rules, if you understand the rules and how to apply them to your specific situation, it could be a tremendous benefit in your life.
And there is a big way to save for families out there, a little-known credit that could help families cover everything from childcare to laundry. Tell me more about that.
The Child and Dependent Care Tax Credit. So a lot of people who have children, you already know about this credit, but maybe you're not taking full advantage of it. And so I think this One Big Beautiful Bill is that opportunity to say, am I taking full advantage of that? A lot of people know it's available for childcare, but people don't know that this is also available for in-house cleaning. Cleaning can be covered in that credit.
Okay.
Also, even in-home laundry services. So if you read that code, what you'll see is they're saying if you're a working adult with these dependents and you're out there even looking for a job, if you're in school full-time, then these credits can be available to you. So if you look on your tax return and you saw that you paid $3,000 or more in taxes, you could have used that to pay for cleaning services, for childcare, for in-home laundry services.
Wow.
And that's available to you. It's been available to you. The One Big Beautiful Bill kind of just bumps up how many people can actually take advantage of that based on income, because they've heightened those limitations.
That's so interesting. And you're coming together with an email list. Tell us about that.
If off of this, we get at least 20 people contacting us saying, hey, I want to know more about this. How do I take advantage of the child dependent and tax credit? Then you need to have specific paperwork in order to actually take advantage of this. You have to do it by the rules to really get it. And so there is a set of paperwork that you need to make sure this provider of care fills out or that you have access to then turn into your tax preparer when tax time comes. So we're putting together that packet so that way you have these documents that you have them fill out, that you get from them, so when it comes tax time, you get the benefit of that credit.
And we'd love to get more information out there, so you can reach out to him. Tax Lab, he has a new location in Manita, 540-701-1988. You can find him on Facebook or online at lab.tax. And we'll be right back.